In this episode, we will unpack how Shabbat gives us the tools to reaffirm the foundational truths of the world. Just as a witness is called to testify in court, we have a sacred duty to testify to the foundational truths of the world in the court of public opinion and especially to ourselves, our family, and our community. We fulfill this duty when we keep Shabbat. By doing so, we bear witness to the two foundational facts of our existence. God created the universe and liberated us from Egyptian slavery. We are literally God's witnesses to these facts. We witness God's awesome miracles to free us from Egypt, reaffirmed in Jewish homes on the night of the Pesach Seder every year since the Exodus took place more than 3,300 years ago. Shabbat instills in us faith in the authenticity of the origin story of the Jewish people, the very bedrock of our identity. The divine origins of the universe and the Jewish people are not just theoretical facts. They shape how we live and determine our goals, priorities, and values. They give our lives meaning and purpose. This is reflected in the rousing ancient words of Kiddush, which we recite as we gather around our Shabbat tables. During Kiddush, we testify that God created the universe and freed us from Egypt, and we declare our loyalty to these truths and to our sacred mission that flows from them. When we affirm that God created the world, we testify that the beauty and engineering brilliance of the universe is His work, and acknowledge that existence is not the product of a random accident of molecules colliding haphazardly. Rather, it is the purposeful creation of an awesome being beyond our comprehension. And when we testify that God freed us from Egypt, we affirm that God is deeply invested in human affairs, that He guides history, cares about us, and watches over us, and that He gave us a mission to live by. When we keep Shabbat, we relay these foundational truths to our children so that they too become God's witnesses, and so that one day they will relay them to their children as each succeeding generation is entrusted with them. I invite you to learn more by reading my new book, Shabbat, A Day to Create Yourself, and find out how you can use Shabbat to get creative and change your life.